My name's Garvin Eastman. I grew up in Bristol, New Hampshire, and I actually attended the Mayhew Program when I was 11 and 12 years old, and I basically stayed connected with the program ever since I attended as a camper. So now I live in Bridgewater, New Hampshire, which is actually one town over from Bristol. I've stayed in the area that I grew up in, and I currently work at Concord Hospital. Well, at the time, when I went to the program, it was a 2-year program. There was a bridge between your first summer and your second summer, which was the school year, and the counselors actually would make an effort to reach out to me and say, hey, you want to go to Fun Spot this weekend? You want to go out and grab a bite to eat? Want to do pizza? I can remember we went cross-country skiing at Gunstock, something I'd never done before. So they make an active effort to reach out to the boys and kind of keep those connections strong. I mean, the program's changed a lot from 30 years ago to now, because now that outreach really tries to continue from day one, summer session, all the way through high school graduation. The program's trying to stay in contact with these boys for that critical time from 11, 12 years old all the way to 18 to make sure that they've got someone that they can reach out to, and someone's making an effort to ask how they're doing. Do they need anything? Maybe give them some career guidance, or just keep those opportunities going, not just for 1 or 2 years, but all the way through high school. I mean, even at the time, I know it was only 2 years, but for me, it was a huge difference. And I lived in Bristol, the home base, the headquarters for Mayhew was in Bristol. So I think I had the opportunity to kind of keep that relationship going for longer than maybe, boys that on the seacoast or down in the city. They probably kept those relationships for a couple years, and then they might have fizzled out when the counselors went to work with other boys. But I know for me that made a big difference, just being able to stay in touch with the program.